It's Wednesday, September 4th. Today on The Social. Proud Papa Michael Bublé drops by to tell us all about his new bundle of joy. Then, New Kids on the Block, NSYNC, One Direction, the best boy band of all time is revealed. And how potential employers really feel about your tattoo. Then, are you unlucky in love? Find out if you're making the most common dating mistakes. Plus, time and money savers, budget-friendly back-to-school products for busy parents. It all starts now on The Social.
Right, ladies?
Nice audience.
Good-looking crowd.
Mm-hmm.
A very good-looking crowd, as always. I don't want to delay the start of this show because we have so much excitement today. I don't know what to do with myself. Of course, I want to say, as always, be a part of this conversation right now. Tweet us at the Social CTV. Same hashtag, the Social CTV. Have your voice heard right now. Okay, without further ado, we have a very special guest joining us today. In very exciting news, last week, Michael Bublé and his wife Louisanna, they welcomed a beautiful baby boy who they named Noah, and now the proud papa. Guess what? He is chatting with us via FaceTime from his home in Vancouver. Everybody welcome Michael Bublé!
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Michael.
Hi.
Hi, Michael. Baby
Hi.
Noah is just over a week old. What has your first week as a dad been like?
Oh, it's been what everybody says it will be. It's the greatest thing that could ever happen to a guy or a girl. You can't explain it until it happens. I mean, it's like telling somebody what water feels like before they've ever swam in it. Mm-hmm. But it's huge. It's a big feeling. But the other stuff that comes with it is also true. I haven't slept in a week. I've become a master at changing poopy diapers. And no, it's great though. I feel, you know what? It's made me really appreciate my wife even more because as much as it's worked for both of us, I mean, being a mom, it's just full time. It literally is 20 hours a day, and I had no clue it would be that heavy for her. But she does it with a big smile on her face, and so it's all good.
So sweet. Michael, have you learned the swaddle yet?
Yes, I swaddle.
You perfected it.
Yes, I can swaddle. I enjoy being swaddled myself. Just put in a nice blanket with my feet tucked nice and cozy.
The swaddle will save your life, but is there any advice that you've been given from parents or in-laws, good or bad or ugly?
You know what? That's a great question because that's something that actually has been kind of the thing that drives me most crazy is that everybody gives you advice. Every single person in the whole world tells you how to do it a different way. And at first it confuses you, and then it drives you nuts, and then you realize that there is no right way. You just do the best you can and hope it turns out okay.
Trust your instincts and your wife's instincts.
You know what? That's one thing. I have a buddy named Karsten, and the one thing he said to me was, no matter what you do, trust her. Trust her instincts. Even if you think it's wrong, just go with it. So I've been doing it.
Yeah, amen.
Now.
Michael, we saw that Instagram photo of Lou.
Yeah.
How did she look that good?
Yeah.
Right after giving birth, it's unfair.
She's a goddess, and your child, like your son, is a cherub. Basically.
How is she?
She's good, actually. Really good. It was. It wasn't the way that we had. Obviously, no pregnancy goes the way you think it will go. But she was great. I mean, she got through it, and obviously, when it happened, when it all was said and done, she was thrilled, and I look like hell. I have a big blue dorky thing on me, and and she looked beautiful. I keep hearing this over and over too. What happened to you, Mike?
Well, you know, judging by that photo, we were to guess that you were in the delivery room. Were you there for the entire delivery?
I was there for the entire delivery. I was there for the whole thing. I think I had half as much gas as she had. And I even, you know what? I even bit the cord. That's Argentine
lying.
culture. I am like.
Yeah. Kind of gross and kind of funny.
No, but I cut the cord and everything, and it was amazing. It's funny when he first came out, and they washed him up and stuff, and over there, it looked like he was a redhead, and this is the honest to God truth. My first thought was, oh my God, that's not my kid. Whose kid is that? Because he was so red, and then when they washed him off, he kind of was dirty blonde, and I went, okay, that's more like it.
Michael, I know you've said that you've changed some poopy diapers, but were you prepared for that overwhelming feeling of love? You know, when you first laid eyes on baby Noah's face.
No, I didn't have that overwhelming feeling of love. I'm being honest with you. I mean, I've heard all of these stories about how this moment was life-changing, and that when you saw him, everything was. But it wasn't like that for me. It was. I was nervous for my wife, and I was happy that he was healthy and he had, the fingers and toes he was supposed to have. But that day, it was like meeting a stranger. Honest to God, I keep saying to people, the analogy I can make is if someone came up to you on the street and said, I'm your dad. And you could say, well, that's cool, you're supposed to love them because of your blood and all of that. But at that point, it's a stranger. And he was a stranger. And the next day, I was holding him and stuff. And then I think that next night, it really clicked. And I was looking at him. And all of a sudden, I got it. I think it was all really overwhelming for me.
But I get that,
but
because
I made it a lot faster.
Well, the man is about
my brother-in-law said it took him 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's different for women than it is for men, because the men, you're thinking about caretaking, you're thinking about Lou, like you said, and as the woman, as the bearer of the fruit, it's a different feeling.
Yeah.
Michael, we know that music is, of course, so important to kids and adults alike, but have you played any of your music for Noah yet? And if so, which songs?
No. No,
really,
you know
nothing.
what? But I think to him all day, every day. And what's really cool now is when he's crying with somebody else, and I hold him and I sing to him. He's just it's really cool. I think the songs I'm singing are not my hits. That's for sure. my number one go-to right now is down by the bay where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say. You guys got to do this. Have you ever seen her?
Down by the bay.
I don't know that. All right.
You don't know that?
I don't know that one. I'm a terrible mom.
I'm not going to sing, though. I'm not going to sing in front of
That's
Michael
why
Bublé.
you're the singer, Michael, not this panel right here. Hey, Michael, you've been so generous with your time. On behalf of all of us here at The Social, we wanted to say a big thank you, a huge congratulations to you and to Lou and welcoming baby Noah to the world. And by the way, we love seeing your face on FaceTime, but it would be even better to have your face live in studio the next time you're in town.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Amazing. We're going to hold you to that.
And congratulations to you guys, because I know the show's got off to a huge start, and you deserve it.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad I could be a small part of it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you
That
so
means
much.
a lot. Michael, big kisses to you and the whole family.
Bye. Bye, Lane. Bye, everybody.
I think we should just end the show right now. How do you top that? That was Michael Bublé, the new dad.
And I want to move back to Vancouver.
Oh,
I'm so homesick.
I know. If you don't know, although Elaine was born here, Lainey, of course, was born here, but she just moved back here from being there for
13 years,
So,
and I see that,
yeah.
and he's Vancouver proud, and he
Yes.
could have had the baby in Los Angeles where he has a home, and Argentina, but he chose Vancouver.
Yeah.
So
Hi, Vancouver.
Love
Okay.
Michael Bublé. Those
cheers are gonna go away with our next topic.
you're gonna be very true.
Okay.
Speaking of music, I think it's a beautiful segue if we go into our next story. Speaking of great singers, great boy bands in particular, according to an Entertainment Weekly online poll just released, an age-old argument, it has finally been settled after being judged in multiple categories, including best dancers, best live performances, the best boy band in the history of the world, no less. It's not NSYNC. It's not even New Kids on the Block.
What?
It's not Boys to Men. It's not even One Direction. Everybody, drum roll, please. The best boy band in the world is the Backstreet Boys. You look at you. They were half convinced. Half convinced. Do we agree or disagree?
Okay, first of all, love New Kids on the Block, love Backstreet Boys, Boys to Men. I mean, I really haven't met a boy band, and since my daughter's here today, I have to mention One Direction, and she loves 1D. Where's New Edition, featuring the king of R&B, Bobby Brown?
Right?
Hello? Anybody? Come on. Anybody? No? Wow. Mr. Telephone Man,
yeah.
Candy Girl?
Yes,
All right. Well, New Edition is mine.
I'm not a fan of any of the bands that are on this list. A big fan. I know that people are going to not like me for saying that, but I'm going to kick it old school and say that Duran should have been on this list.
Right now, by definition, I believe, now correct me if I'm
not a boy
wrong,
band.
not considered boy band because if you play instruments, your own instruments,
Yeah.
you're not considered a boy band. Which
Ironically,
is why,
because it's a
right?
band, so you
It's a
shouldn't
band.
be able to be. If you don't have any choreographed dance numbers, you're not a boy band.
All right.
I think that's the criteria.
Okay.
What would you have gone for, Lainey?
You and I are NKOTB, right?
Oh, NKOTB strong.
Right?
Walk us to the end.
And it's the funny thing about this job is, so it was NKOTB, and then working for eTalk, I got to interview them to the point where they were tired of me. They were like, stop stalking us.
Because all of a sudden 12-year-old Lainey came out.
I interviewed them in Toronto, then I flew to Barbados and interviewed them, and they were like, why are you following us around? Chill out. So, yeah, but NKOTB, right?
But can I
NKOTB.
say, without New Edition, there would have been no NKOTB. Same manager,
Okay,
same
you win.
template.
You win,
Just
Tracy.
saying.
All right.
And that's where
Bobby Brown, the original king of R&B. All right.
All right, chime in on this conversation. As always, tweet us. You can use the hashtag, #TheSocialCTV, or @SocialCTV. And of course, we're going to be right back after the break. Don't go anywhere.
Coming up, could having a visible tattoo really damage your career? Tweet us your thoughts at @TheSocialCTV. And then, save your time and money. We've got the back-to-school items you can't afford to miss. That's coming up on The Social.